Institute of Molecular Science. In nature, atoms gather in crowds spontaneously, forming very beautiful molecules. Besides being beautiful, some natural molecules can have physical, chemical or biological properties which are useful in fulfilling the needs of living creatures. By imitating nature, chemistry has managed to design and to synthesize molecules, molecular groups, and molecular materials with properties that are technologically interesting. The Institute of Molecular Science at the University of Valencia develops its work in this field. A centre of renowned scientific quality, formed by approximately 80 people working on several research groups. Each group is orientated towards a different area of molecular science, although the interaction between groups generates very useful work synergies. ICMol is distinguished for developing the highest level of research in the most basic aspects of molecular science and for applying the knowledge acquired to develop applications. This potential to develop useful applications attracts companies from the technological sector which frequently collaborate with the Institute on specific projects. The areas focused on by the Institute can be grouped into 4 main sections. ICMol is internationally renowned in the area of molecular magnetism. It is part of the European Excellence Magnet network and collaborates in the recently created European Institute of Molecular Magnetism as the Science Department head. The Institute has extraordinary equipment in magnetic technology, which serves Spanish and European research groups. One of the principal fields of work in molecular magnetism focuses on manufacturing magnetic molecules. These are nanometric size molecules capable of storing information. ICMol takes part in 2 European projects in the area of molecular magnetism. It aims to organize these molecules on certain surfaces, as well as to study possible applications in quantum computation. Molecular electronics is an alternative to traditional electronics based on silicon. 2 of its principal applications are the manufacturing of organic light-emitting diodes, called OLEDs, and manufacturing molecular solar cells. OLEDs transform electricity into light, and solar molecule cells transform light into electricity. OLED's technology will allow the development of new ways to show information through flexible, ultra-thin or extendable screens with high-quality imaging. They will also allow for the development of new low-power consumption lighting systems, which are more efficient than the current ones. This will mean significant energy saving. A similar technology will allow for the development of photovoltaic cells based on molecules. Although research in this area has just begun, they are starting to develop stable and inexpensive solar cells that are competitively efficient. In the near future, solar molecule cells will become a real alternative in the field of renewable energy. ICMol has set up a laboratory for molecular electronics to work on OLEDs, research and development, and solar molecular cells as a whole. This area of research is supported by several European Union research projects, where companies like Osram, Siemens, Solvay and Saint-Gobain take part. Its potential for application means an incentive for leading companies in electronic screens, lighting and solar cells to join the University Scientific Park. Molecules are capable of recognizing each other and of interacting on a supramolecular level. Currently, chemists can use this capacity to design molecules that act as sensors of other chemical species. In this area, the Institute develops supramolecular sensors capable of recognizing and interacting with chemical species of biological or environmental interest, such as the oligonucleotides, peptides, amino acids, specific DNA sequences, or heavy metals like mercury. In the biomedical field, ICMol also prepares new contrast agents for magnetic resonance imaging. In this field, the Institute collaborates with national hospital centres and takes part in a European project with universities and institutes from different European countries. ICMol is a leading centre in the study of the effects of light on DNA. ICMol also investigates mutations and their restoration, and new phototherapeutic pharmaceuticals applicable in the struggle against cutaneous diseases or against cancer. Different methods of theoretical and quantum chemistry are used as tools. Also, computers are massively used to mathematically simulate the chemical processes and understand their molecular makeup. All areas of research at the Institute shape diverse aspects of molecular nanoscience. It is a multidisciplinary field where chemists, physicists, biologists and engineers try to understand and control how molecules behave on a nanometric scale. Its aim is to develop new materials and devices based on the self-organization of these molecules with the objective of generating technological and biomedical applications. ICMol leads the national project Consolida Ingenio Nanomol, a project of the Department of Science and Innovation. The Nanomol project aims to organize a scientific community in Spain that will competitively work and carry out research in molecular nanoscience. This initiative will cause a qualitative leap in our country because it will allow us to approach very ambitious problems in molecular nanoscience, which are not attainable in a conventional research project. Nanoscience means a real scientific and technological revolution. It is a field with infinite possibilities, in which there is still a great deal to discover. To face this challenge, the Valencian Society has an internationally renowned centre of excellence, the Institute of Molecular Science at the University of Valencia.